What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I bought something else recently. Just give me a second. Let me get the. It's gonna be a little loud. There I got that crap all the way. Arcform was also still having their sale because their business is closing down, discontinuing, something like that. So they're no longer going to be around. So all their stuff it's like freaking Black Friday. I've already got one knife I've got two knives. One knife I did buy because of the sale and everything like that. It was so cheap, like it was over half off. Same with this one right here. This was regularly like 360. And actually on the website, the Arcform website, it was 165 plus the free shirt. So I'm like, okay, that's a rough one right there. It's large. It says Arcform on it. I think that's it though. I don't know what the. Kind of curious. Feels soft though. Feels nice. Yeah, so it just has that Arcform on the front, and that's it, really. That's all it says. But hey, a free shirt, free shirt's a free shirt, so I ain't gonna complain. All right, let's get to that knife real quick. So this is like, I did not know this was a Flytanium collaboration, I guess. But it's the Prospect. I got the titanium black with the stonewash, titanium stonewash, I think it was. At least I think it's stonewash. Didn't get a good look. The pictures weren't the greatest, I don't think. But it's like a reverse tux type of look. Just going to open it up real quick, though. Oh, some kind of... I thought it was a sticker or something on there. Alright. Well, what's something else down here? Oh, just a sticker. Okay, cool. Nothing else in there. We'll close her back up. All right, now, excuse me. Sorry, it's early morning, so my voice cracked a little bit. This is the Prospect. I was really kind of, I wasn't going to originally buy this because I was like, it's kind of more of a gentleman's carry. Not really necessarily my style, but I thought after a while, after about a week of thinking about it, I looked again, and someone else had said they had bought one and said they were like this cheap and it was a great knife. So I was like, okay, I'm going to check it out. I'll get one. I'll play their game. And it's not too shabby. Doesn't feel too bad, but yeah, it feels more like a gentleman's carry. Sits nicely in the handle pretty well. I really like that. It's a titanium inlay. That's kind of cool. And it matches with the backspacer, which is nice. So it is like a stonewash, obviously. So that they got the relief cut. It's actually kind of milled out like kind of like that stuff, like the inlay and the backspacer. So that's kind of cool. Good. Okay, hold on. Good lord, that backspacer, not backspacer, that pocket clip. Good lord, that thing is freaking not going anywhere. I moved a second ago. Okay, so that hurts my fingers. So there. Good lord. Hold on, I want to see if it goes in these pockets. Okay, that hurts my fingers after trying that, so I can't get it in these pockets, but these pockets are thicker. They're sweatpants, like, cloth. Usually my jean material is a little thinner, but these are thicker pockets, stuff like that, thicker material in my sweatpants. So I can't get it pried up enough to get in there. Obviously, the ramp's not really helping just because they're sweatpants, they just give. Jeans are a little stiffer, obviously, so I could probably get it down in there. But this thing, it's not moving. Tag on. I'm gonna have to break that in some. Good lord. So let's go on to other things. So that's one thing I don't. I guess I don't know if that's considered good or bad. A stiff pocket clip, like it's definitely gonna stay in your pocket. You're not gonna have it fly out or anything, but you gotta get it in your pocket first. But we'll work on that. We'll work on it. I'll give it a little time, try to break it in some, try to carry it around, and see if it breaks in at all. I do really like the way this thing looks overall, though. Nice and snappy. And it is only a reverse flipper. So that's one thing that was kind of like, do I really want to buy this? I like reverse flippers, not bad. I like multiple methods opening or deploying the blade. That's just who I am, but it's not bad for just being a rear flipper, especially for that price point. But I do like it. Got a nice little troll right there, looks like. You get some good cuts or good sharpens in there. Maybe a few. Uh, Frame lock works pretty well. It looks like it needs broken a little bit. Kind of like my Arcform slim foot, excuse me. Once I kind of broke that in, like it started closing a lot better. Because it was really stiff like this. Which honestly I'm fine with. I'd rather have a stiff, I guess, detent and break it in a little bit so it's, runs a little better, runs a little smoother. Definitely, like I said, with that slim foot I got, like it's pretty relatively nice now. I don't carry it as much as I want to, but I flick it around the house a lot and stuff like that, so it's definitely broken that way. I think give it another few weeks, I think it'll be this awesome. It'll be super smooth. I think this just needs a little love. I wonder why this is like this, though. Kind of carved out. I don't know, maybe design purposes or something like that. Obviously, the blade comes up out of it right there. Maybe something to do with that is where your thumb goes. No jimping on it at all. I like a little bit of jimping, but it's not too bad on this. It's alright. It looks more elegant without it, so it's not bad. M390 blade. And this is Arcform right there. So the blade's relatively like nothing on it. I really just like that stonewash, that reverse tux look. I always have. And it really almost doesn't matter what knife it is. It still makes a turd of a knife look good. I don't know why. That's just me, like I say. I will say it's a little. It's like obviously it's milled out like right in here, stuff like that, like the edges, but they're still kind of. I could definitely feel them in my hand, but not too bad though. Not enough to be like, don't buy this. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like just got to use it a little bit. Let's see if that. So that says flush. These two bars, scales, they sit flush with each other. So this does not stick up at all. As you can kind of see, obviously. And it even looks the same. See, I didn't. Okay. So obviously they have like a little cut, like a milled out just a smidge so you can get your thumb right there and kind of push it over. I didn't realize it until just now that they have it right there too. Obviously, so you could probably sit your thumb right there, push over, make it a little easier. But not bad though overall. I'm really excited to carry this around. Like I love Arcform. I'm sad they're going. I do appreciate their sales right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like as of right now, I don't know how many knives they have left. They're getting very, very low on everything they have. If they have a lot of the knives they had, they don't have anymore. On what the knives they do have still, I'm sure they don't have very like high volume on them. I'm very few, I'm sure. I know Blade HQ has some still. Knife Center should have some. Last time I checked them a couple months ago, they had their prices out like they were still outrageous, like expensive. Like that, they didn't dock them at all. I haven't checked them in a while just because I'm like, that's stupid right there. I'm not even going to look. I might look today, though, just to see what the prices are still on them. Because if they're still high, nobody's going to buy them, not for a while. But I don't know, they might be there, but I might not be. They might be cheaper, they might not. I'll check them out. That's all I got, though. I'll do a final review over this guy soon. I really like this, though, for the most part. Just got to get it broken a little bit. But that's all I got, guys. If you have any comments, questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, just leave a thumbs up. And if not, not a big deal. Just have a great rest of your guys' day. Thanks.